The hardest part of my day isn't the morning. It isn't the stress, the responsibilities, or pretending that everything is okay. It's the nighttime. Because when the sun disappears and the world finally slows down, there's nowhere left to run. No distractions, no conversations, no endless scrolling that actually fixes anything. Just me, sitting in a quiet room with thoughts that somehow get louder every minute. People always say they love the peace of nighttime. I don't. To me, silence has always been heavy. It's the kind of silence that reminds you of every person who stopped texting, every friendship that slowly faded away, and every dream you promised yourself you'd chase someday. During the day, I can fake it. I smile at people, I laugh at jokes. I tell everyone I'm doing fine because that's easier than explaining why I'm not. But the moment I turn the lights off, all those walls come crashing down. I stare at the ceiling wondering how I ended up feeling so alone while surrounded by so many people. It's a strange kind of loneliness. The kind where you're physically by yourself. The kind where you could walk through a crowded room and still feel invisible. Where your phone stays silent. Where you catch yourself opening the same apps over and over, hoping someone reached out even though you already know they didn't. I've lost count of how many nights I've done that. Unlock my phone, no notifications, lock it, 5 minutes later, do it again. As if somehow between those 5 minutes, someone remembered I existed. Loneliness plays tricks on your mind. It convinces you that maybe you're not interesting enough. Maybe you're too awkward. Maybe people only talk to you when they need something. Maybe if you were funnier, better looking, more successful, things would be different. Eventually you stop arguing with those thoughts. You just let them sit there, night after night. And the scary part is, after a while, loneliness starts feeling normal. You get used to eating dinner alone, watching movies alone, driving around with no destination because going home feels even quieter. You start telling yourself you enjoy being alone. Maybe sometimes you do, but deep down there's a difference between enjoying solitude and feeling forgotten. I don't think enough people talk about that. Everyone posts pictures and friends, vacation photos, birthday parties, late night adventures. Meanwhile, there are people sitting in dark bedrooms wondering if anyone would notice if they disappeared for a week. Not because they want to disappear, just because they honestly don't know if anyone would notice. I've had nights where sleep felt impossible. Not because I wasn't tired, but because my brain refused to stop replaying every mistake I've ever made. Every conversation I wish went differently, every opportunity I let slip away, every person I couldn't hold on to. It's amazing how memories choose to visit at 2 in the morning. Embarrassing ones, the painful ones, the ones you thought you had buried years ago. Nighttime has a way of digging everything back up. Sometimes I'd look out my window and see lights on in other houses. I'd wonder what everyone else was doing. Were they laughing together, watching movies, having conversations with people who loved them? Or maybe someone else was standing by their own window, wondering the exact same thing about me. That thought always comforted me, because loneliness has a funny way of making us believe we're the only ones feeling it, when the truth is millions of people are lying awake tonight feeling exactly the same. Some are grieving someone they lost, some are trying to survive another day with depression, some just moved somewhere new and don't know anyone. Some ended a relationship that meant everything to them. Some are working night shifts trying to provide for people that they'll barely get to see. Everyone is carrying something, most of us just hide it well. The nights taught me something I never wanted to learn. Pain doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. It looks like someone smiling in public and crying the second they get home. It looks like saying, "I'm just tired," when the truth is you've been emotionally exhausted for months. It looks like answering, "I'm good," because explaining everything feels impossible. I used to think I was weak for feeling this way. I thought everyone else had a life figured out, while I was somehow falling behind. But growing older showed me something different. The strongest people I've ever met weren't the ones who never struggled. They were the ones who kept showing up despite. The ones who got out of bed after sleepless nights, who kept working hard after a heartbreak, who kept believing tomorrow could be different even when today felt unbearable. That kind of strength doesn't make headlines. Nobody applauds it, but it's real. Some nights are so difficult. Some nights my thoughts still race faster than I can control them. Some nights I still wish someone would randomly call just to ask how I'm doing. But I've also learned that healing doesn't happen all at once. It happens quietly.